the United States of America. It's the land of the free, of like the birds and stuff like that, you know. It's pretty big, and yeah, I went there on holiday in this summer. So yeah, I saw a lot of cool things, did a lot of cool stuff, and in today's video I'm going to show you everything that I did there, well mostly. And yeah, so just you know, sit back, get a drink, grab a snack, whatever, because this video is probably gonna take a while. We'll see how long it is. I have no clue. It might take half an hour, it might take an hour, no idea. We'll see though. Anyway, I started off all the way over here somewhere in Houston, and we ended up over here, Georgia, like in Atlanta, somewhere over here. So yeah, that's where it's gonna be. Alright. Boom, there it is. Okay, this is like a picture of just the plane, you know, outside of the plane. I'm pretty sure this is Amsterdam still, like close to it, because that's where we left. Then we got to Houston, Texas, and well, it was pretty bad. It was all pretty bad, because here, I don't know why, but it was like a maze, dude. We arrived and it was like, go to the Terminal E, but then Terminal E had 3 different exits, and one of them was the right one, but the other 2 led to like a dead end, or like it went down and then it went up, and then dude, it was insane. I think it was like an hour to figure out where we had to go, so this was very odd. Anyway, we made it out, and this is like the first picture. It was all under construction. Everything was like you know, just bad there. It was just bad. Now we're in the car, and well, first thing you see, American oil. American jobs. Wow, thank you so much, Mr. President Trump. That's definitely, you know, this is like a Trump thing. There were like hundreds of these, all these oil canisters or whatever. There were so many. We also saw the Texas Roadhouse, and this is pretty cool. Yeah, this is not Texas Roadhouse though. This is Saltgrass, I think, Saltgrass, because there was like a line of like 30 minutes there, which was insane. We had some food, a great steak, probably the best steak I've ever eaten ever. Also, I took a picture of this because it just looked insane. Blue cheese bacon butter. How is that one thing you can order? That is crazy. That seems like 4 things to me. Anyway, this was the first breakfast that we ate in the hotel. In the beginning we did this, afterwards, like at the close to the end, we didn't really, because, well, the waffles at the hotels, they were okay, but they weren't like that amazing. Right, here you have just like a grocery store. Insane. Look at all of this, dude. There's like 10 times more than we would have in the Netherlands, because that's where I'm from, right? Dude, look at all of it. It's so much. And I took it like this too, so you can like see, because it's so long. This is one aisle of like, I don't know, like 15, bro. It's insane. We went to the Houston, the Space Center in Houston, and yeah, this was the rocket park, as you can see by the text all the way here in the back. And what we saw next is this, boom, the largest and most powerful rocket in the entire world. I tried to take the picture so you could see all of it, but it was like impossible. Even with the 0.5 zooming feature, look at it, dude. It's so big, it's insane. I mean, just the engines alone, there's 5 of these. I could fit like 5 times in one of these. It's insane. Okay, not 5 times, but you get the point. Like, it's so incredibly big. It's insane. Now I went to the moon real quick. Obviously also in the Space Center, but yeah, just some cool pictures, you know. Some cool pictures you could take here. We went to Chick-fil-A, and this was kinda that was alright. The fries were kind of interesting. They were like soft, but the sauce was really good. So the sauce is like the Chick-fil-A sauce, right? I don't know what it is, but it's pretty good. So if you're there, try it. It's pretty good. Oh, let's see what this is. Ah, right. It's a little, let's call it a time lapse. It's a time lapse. This is us leaving Texas and going into Louisiana. I think like the border thing is somewhere here too. I can't really stop it though, it's way too fast. Yeah, this is pretty cool though. I took a couple of these, not too many. But yeah, this is entering Louisiana, like right here. I'm pretty sure it's like here somewhere. Yeah, over the bridge. It was over the bridge. It was like here. Shoom. Louisiana. Okay, that was pretty cool. Alright. Now this is Louisiana. This is the last time and the first time we'll see, you know, the sea. We'll see the sea. Did you see the sea? Did you see that I saw the sea? Okay. The sea. Then we went to Sonic. Sonic at the sea after we saw the sea, you know? Okay. Went to Sonic and there was a garlic butter burger. The garlic butter burger. And it was, well, it was interesting. As you can see, it's dripping. It's swimming. I think he wanted to go to the ocean as well because, oh my god, it was so... Well, it was pretty good. I mean, I hate to say it was pretty good, but dude, it's swimming. It's actually drowning. Yeah, in the evening we went to Applebee's, I think, and had a nice little steak. Don't remember what it is. It's okay though. Apple sauce. They call it apple sauce here. Yeah, you know, you guys don't care about this. I'm gonna skip over this. It doesn't matter. We went to the Texas Road. Wait, was this a Texas Roadhouse? No, it was not. There's no way this was Texas Roadhouse. I didn't believe that. Maybe it was, but I don't think so though. I did get a T-shirt though. I got a T-shirt for the Texas Roadhouse. The guy that worked there, he was pretty nice, and he just gave us one. He was like, "Oh, you want one? Okay, here you go." It's like, "Okay, thanks, man." So yeah, that's pretty cool. I got that T-shirt, and oh right, I took a picture of this just because it said it was the Wi-Fi, right, of the hotel. It says you're connected. We hope you enjoy your stay. It's good to have you with us, even if okay, I had to do it. I had to do it. This is stream thing. Stream thing. If you don't know what it is, join the stream on Twitch. You'll know what it means. Breakfast here at the IHOP. I had the New York cheesecake pancake. Oh my god. This one was absolutely amazing. It looks pretty disgusting, but it's amazing. The strawberries though, yeah, I didn't eat these. These were like from the freezer, yo. They were absolutely disgusting. But the pancake was amazing. Alright, let's see what this is. Oh dude, little nature. Little nature, little nature. Yeah, so I took a video of this just because I felt like it was a cool thing. I don't know, we were driving for a while and there wasn't really anything going on. This was like a nice little, I feel like if I went to one of these trees, I could have, knocked on it and it could have had the Gravity Falls book in it, you know what I mean? That's the type of forest this is. You guys know what I'm talking about? When he's trying to put up the sign and then he hammers down some iron on the tree and he finds the book in it. That's what I feel like these trees look like, Give that vibe. Right, this was there too. It was nice and, green, but there were also like alligators. There were a bunch of alligators. We didn't really see one. We saw some like bubbles or whatever, but they don't really show themselves. So that was kind of unlucky. Later on we do see one, but that's not now. These are like the slave houses, right? Well, now there's like of the owners and the very big houses. And this is just one of those things, I'm pretty sure it's like used in movies or whatever, but it looked pretty cool. Except to enter it was like $30. And I was like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. That would have meant $90 just to go here. Like, nah, I'm chilling. So I just took some pictures from the outside. This is in New Orleans. We asked there, like, oh, what should we do in New Orleans? They're like, oh, you're going to New Orleans? New Orleans? Yeah. Like, okay, they say it like that apparently. Anyway, saw a little car here. As you can see, there's a solar panel on here, right at the top. This is the only solar panel I saw in the entirety of the United States. What are you guys doing, bro? In the Netherlands, I think we have like 50,000 times more solar panels. Bro, our country's like so small, but we have way more. Use these more. Are you kidding me? They give like energy, yo. Anyway, whatever. I digress. New Orleans, you see like the balconies, those are apparently like famous or whatever, but yeah, New Orleans, there was nothing to do here. I'll tell you right now, there's nothing to do here. It was the city of music, right? So that was pretty cool. We saw some music things, and the view was very nice as well. Now here there was like a gate, Now I get it, you're supposed to like lock your gate, but this is a bit extreme, no? I feel like this might be a little bit extreme. Anyway, whatever. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is the boat. The boat can make music, look. Yeah, that's really good, especially this part. What a great part. Holy, this guy was juicing it up. Now let's see what this one is. There you go. It's like a small little vinyl player thing, you know. Yeah. Record player. Jesus. A small little record player. Nothing crazy. Okay, so here we have alligator. Now there were a bunch of people here, and this woman comes up to us. And it's like, oh yeah, did you see the alligator? We're like, yeah, we saw it, but it wasn't moving at all. So we're like, kind of sketched, you know. This woman says, yeah, by the way, it's fake. Why did they put this here? This little alligator, the fake one, the plastic one, is next to the boat. It's next to the boat where people can like buy tickets to go on it. Dude, that's so smart though. People go there to the alligator and they're like, oh, let's go on the boat too. Because they all gathered there. That's pretty smart. It's pretty smart. Yeah, this one was very fake. Went to Café du Monde. There was like people that played live music there. And they had this little cake thing. That's completely buried in sugar, as you can see. It was good though, it's right. Nothing to complain here. The iced coffee was great too, because it was so hot. It was so incredibly hot. Here we have like a cool picture. This is again, we're still in New Orleans. We're still here, and yeah, cool little picture. You know, this guy, I forgot his name. Like maybe it's like Jackson or whatever. And a little church on the background. Was pretty cool. Right, now let's see what this is. Oh, this is a time lapse of the longest bridge in the United States. Was pretty dope. Bro, I held up this phone for so long. I don't even know how long. It was a while. It was a while. I think for like 20 minutes I was like this. You can see me dropping it more often, like at the end. But it's worth it though, look at the clouds. It was pretty cool. Yeah, longest bridge. I took a whole time lapse of it. Now you can see the longest bridge. There you go. This was Popeyes, and Popeyes it's just like KFC, but then like a different name. But it was the Louisiana kitchen, right? That's what the Popeyes is like. It's made in Louisiana or whatever. It's like, you know what? We'll do it because we were there. It's like, yeah, that was nice. Went to the Bass Pro Shop, and the Bass Pro Shop is like an outdoor shop, right? So like everything to like gear, for like tents and stuff like that, to like complete boats, and everything. They had everything. They had a bunch of guns too, but I didn't take pictures of the guns, of course, because that, dude, I don't think you're allowed to do that. I don't know if you can do it, but there's like people there behind the counter, and there's like guns, probably like $100,000 worth of guns. I'm just gonna take a picture of that, you know. Now we went to the Baton Rouge, and here there was like a boat. There was a boat from like the whatever. I don't remember what it's for. Sorry, but it was $5 to go into the museum. So we were like, oh, that's a steal. We'll do that. Right, we go in there. 2 seconds later, we can kind of go out already. They tell us afterwards, oh yeah, by the way, the boat is not here. It's getting renovated. Why don't you say that before? Why did you say that before we bought the ticket? Whatever, dude. I was kind of mumbling, but it's what it is. $5 left for nothing. After that, we went to like some sort of little park, and we saw a squirrel. There was a bunch of them. There was a bunch of squirrels, but it was hard to get close because they just run away instantly, right? So yeah, a little squirrel. And we ate Taco Bell. Now Taco Bell is kind of interesting, because you can like make your own taco. it doesn't really say you can make your own taco because you just choose one of them, but you can add or get rid of anything on there, so it's kind of nice. So yeah, we had Taco Bell, and there was one person, like the most American woman you could ever think of. Think of like the most American woman. She was sitting there. She sits down. She takes a bite. What she says is, "Wow, this is the single best Mexican food I've ever eaten." Bro, you're in a Taco Bell. You're in a Taco Bell. Okay, whatever. I just thought it was like so funny. Okay, now we went to Cracker Barrel, and the Cracker Barrel is, well, pretty cool actually. So what you do in the Cracker Barrel, you go in and you enter a store first. You enter a store, right? That's on like the right side over here, you know, with the lights. But this side is a restaurant. So you go to the store, and there's like a bunch of things there. You could think of anything, and it's probably there. So yeah, bunch of stuff there. Also for like the holidays, which was pretty cool, like Halloween, Christmas. They had seasonal things like that. And the food is also pretty good. I kind of like this place. It was nice. It was cool. Then we went on to a battlefield, and yeah, dude, it's so crazy. In the Netherlands, or really any other country in the entirety of the world, you go to a museum and you park your car and you enter the museum, right? Here, no. You enter the museum and you enter, and there's like a drive-through thing almost, right? It's like a thing where, like a little hut. The people, you pay someone for the ticket and you go in. Bro, I don't know if you can see it. This is a road. The whole park is just like for driving. You can park your car like a couple times, but everything is just seen by driving. I think that is so funny. It is pretty big too, so I can kind of understand, but still, we would never even think of doing that, you know? A park that you can only drive. Oh, we missed a cool one. This is in the same park still, but there was a pretty cool view. And right here, all the way in the back, you probably can't see it, but all the way in the back, there's the boat that coincides with the boat that you saw earlier that made the music, right? I'm pretty sure they go from like place to place, and on this boat it says the city, New Orleans, and on the other boat it said this city's name, but I forgot what the city's name is. Anyway, yeah, that's basically like the, you know, whatever, companions, if you would call it that. Boom. This is an old boat, quote unquote, right? If you can even call it that, because this boat, I don't know, man. It's pretty bad. They used it before, but clearly it didn't work that well because now it's like almost broken down, and it was found, you know, like without people, completely damaged and everything like that. They were not good at making boats back in the day. They still aren't, I don't think. But yeah, they were pretty terrible. And this boat, well, you can see it. It's pretty bad. Then we went to the Arby's. Arby's, we have the meats. And yeah, I'm gonna be honest. When I was going to America, I was like, yeah, I want to go to every single fast food place, right? I want to rate them all, rank them all, stuff like that. But like halfway through, I kind of realized that every single fast food place is a 6 or lower. Like, there's nothing that stands out, you know what I mean? It's like a burger. Again, it's the same thing. And people will argue, no, but this one is better here and this one is better here. Sure, but it's all personal preference, basically. And based on location, too, because I can go to this Arby's in whatever location, then I can go to another one in another location, and it's way better. It's just odd. It's just odd. And, yeah, I don't really want to rank them anymore, because it's all just kind of mid. You ask me, what is this fast food chain? I'll say it's mid. That's my answer for all of them now. Or lower, but, yeah. This right here is the birthplace of Mr. Elvis Presley. Now all the way over here in the corner is a little statue of him when he was 13. And yeah, it was pretty odd to see. We had to pay $15 for each location, and there was 3. There was this, there was the church, and there was something else, but we only did this one because, well, I didn't want to see like a church. Who cares? It's like a church. But yeah, we kind of just saw this, and later on we'll see more of Elvis, but yeah. this is the motel or hotel where we were at. We didn't try to get like motels, so I'm pretty sure we got a hotel. I don't think we got a motel a single time, but this was sort of like a hotel, and there was a swimming pool right next to the gas station. I mean, the picture itself is kind of beautiful still, if you look at it, like with like the the clouds and the nice weather, and like the pool. But it's also so odd that like if you walk 10 meters, you're at a gas station. It's so weird. Imagine just swimming here, and there's like these truckers parking their cars here. Or their trucks. Yeah, it's interesting. Ah, speaking of Elvis, here it is. Elvis's house, right? His house. There's probably a bunch of pictures. I'll just go over some of them, and I'll drink a little bit. These are all of his outfits, right? And there's more in the next one. Boom. This wasn't even everything, but just a lot of his outfits. And here's like all his prizes. Wait, are you allowed to show pictures of like a museum? Whatever, who cares? Please don't sue me. I'll take the video down if you need me to. There you go. Bass Pro Shop. This is the biggest Bass Pro Shop in the world. It's pretty cool. It's like a pyramid, right? And all the way up here, you can stand. You can stand all the way up here. There's like a lift that takes you all the way up. We'll go there later though, because this is the view from the hotel room that we were in. Because now we're in Memphis, right? We're in Memphis, Tennessee, and let me tell you, Memphis. It's not my favorite city. Oh, I show it here. There you go. This is inside of the Bass Pro Shop. I skipped a bit forward into time to show you this because I wanted to do like this cool edit, dude. I wanted to do like an edit where it was like here, and there's like a zoom in effect, like, and now you zoom in to this place, and it's like you have view from the other side. What happens? I stand here. Nope, it's not gonna happen. I have a pretty big fear of heights, and this building is like the height fear inducer, ultra inducer Tron. It's insane, because you know it's a pyramid, right? And you know the base thing at the top doesn't really have any support from the bottom. Of course it does, but like in your mind it doesn't. It just feels weird. It just feels odd. So yeah, I was standing here. I was like, nope, it's way too high. There's no way. Yeah, so we didn't. This is still a view from the hotel room where we're in, and this is the bridge. And at nighttime, this one like lights up. So up, I probably have. Here it is. This has to be the thing, right? Yeah, so this one is pretty bad. Just bear with me, okay? Bear with me. Okay. It changes positions. Okay, it doesn't matter. Look. It like lights up, okay? Look, we close the lights in our hotel room. Look, it like lights up and it changes the lights, okay? Whatever, I'm not like a professional at placing it down. Also, I couldn't because the angle was so incredibly hard. But look, it like lights up and it just like, it moves around, you know? It's pretty cool. There you go. It's pretty awesome. Right, here was a hotel. We didn't stay at the hotel. This was still in Memphis, right? This is still Memphis. This is a hotel with 5 ducks. In the morning at like 11 a.m. I think, the ducks go from the top to the bottom, to like the lounge or the lounge area. They go here and they go into this fountain, right? And then at 5 p.m. they go back into the top where they like stay for the night. There was, oh, I didn't show it, but there's like so many people waiting. There was like 100 or 150 people in this lobby just to see these 5 ducks go from this to like the top of the building. Like, why? They just go into the elevator. It's like a I don't know, like a 20-meter walk maybe. There were so many people waiting there. It's insane. Yeah, we were there too, just because we were like walking to our hotel and we came by it. So we're like, oh yeah, let's see it. And then it was almost starting, so we're like, oh, let's wait. This is at the BB King's, and the BB King's is like famous for live music while you're eating. This is like a whole action-packed picture, which was pretty cool. This woman, I don't know what she does. She came by, and she dropped her bags. She went on dancing for like, I don't know, maybe like 2 minutes. And then she went back, and you know, she took her bag and then left. And then like 5 minutes later, she came back. What is she doing? Does she make money off of that? What is, like, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. These guys get like tips, right? These guys get tips. I don't know what she does. The food there was good too, though. Right. Okay. Bit of context for this one. We're walking back, right, from the BB King's. You can't see it anymore, but it's like all the way over there. We're walking back. What happens? This guy, he does like a bunch of flips. He's doing a bunch of flips on the street. And you're like, damn, man, that's pretty cool. He was asking for tips, so I was about to give him like a tip, right? He walks towards me. He's like, yeah, just go stand over there, because I am going to flip over you. I'm sorry, you're gonna, what? You're gonna do what? He was like, yeah, I'm just gonna flip over you. That'll be fine, just stand there. I was like, okay. And then he's also like, oh yeah, you're Dan too. So here you go, Dan reveal or whatever. There he is, with his beer in the hand. Anyway, this guy's like, yeah, I'll flip over you, that's fine. But I had the money, right? So I'm like, okay, sure, you can flip over me. But you're getting the tip afterwards. I literally told him, I was like, I'm not giving you this tip now, I'm giving it afterwards. Okay, here, watch this. He does his whole routine. He's like, yeah, stand there. Go down, go down. Use this, little thumbs up, here he goes. Shum ba pling. Holy, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at him. That is insane. So yeah, he jumps over us and then I give him the money. Yeah, that was pretty cool. That was a pretty fun experience. After that, we went to the Sun Studios. And the Sun Studios, there's like a bunch of famous people who wrote their stuff there, right? Or got their record deals here. Like Elvis, Johnny Cash, big names like that, you know. And well, especially, yeah, we got like a tour. We got a tour. We weren't really allowed to take pictures until the end, but I didn't. There was just like one microphone. This was pretty funny. There was a microphone, and they were like, yeah, they all sung into this one microphone. It's really cool because this is the microphone. It's always been here. Like, okay, fine, that's pretty cool, maybe. So a bunch of people are taking pictures with that. But in Graceland, which is like the place where Elvis's house is and stuff like that, right? They also had the microphone, the same one. And then later on, we go to Nashville, where Johnny Cash lived. I'm pretty sure he like lived there, or was born there or something like that. There's like the Johnny Cash Museum. They also again had the same mic. So I was like, okay, dude, really? Had the same mic. Anyway, I did buy something cool here. It's like you know, like a thing for your drink, whatever, like a coaster. There you go, a coaster. It's like a coaster, which is pretty dope. It's kind of annoying because it does have a hole in it. Because it's supposed to be like a record, right? So there's like a hole, as you can see. But the water just goes through that hole. So I'm like, dude, okay. It's cool, but yeah, it's kind of weird. Okay, this is Nashville. This is Nashville, and it was way cooler than Memphis. It was way cooler. There was way more live music. There was way more. There was just more character in the city. I guess I skipped over a lot in there because we did do a decent amount of stuff there. Mostly like drink and you know like the live music places, and went to the Johnny Cash Museum. But I'm not a big fan, right? So yeah, that was basically it for me. This is I forgot what it's called. This was like a very high point. You could drive all the way up here. The Rocky something rock. There's like a whole museum with like a waterfall, but the museum costed like, I don't know, like $120 if we wanted to do it. No, it was like $90 each, which was, I mean, that's just insane. You kind of just asking for us not to do it then, because you're kind of bugging if you think you were gonna pay like a bunch of money for that, like a waterfall. Anyway, there was this guy, like a cannon. You could see a view from like the city, which is pretty cool. It was something Falls. I'm trying to think of it. Rocky Falls? That makes no sense. Something like that. Anyway, doesn't matter. We also saw a snake. This was somewhere else again, somewhere else. We went to like the Trial of Tears. The Trail of Tears, not the Trial of Tears, not like a trial. It's the Trail of Tears. So yeah, it was like we just looked at the start, right? It was like the Indians and stuff like that. And we saw a little snake. And then we saw the Trump Superstore. The Trump Superstore. This was the Trump Superstore, right? There was a bunch of, well, Trump stuff, of course. This picture kind of sums it up, though. You have the Trump mobile. You have the Trump Ultra Omega poster. You have the Trump store. And then you have the little bouncy guy, right? The little thing that flops around. With Trump's face. Really, dude? Okay. And then right next to it, this little house, is the Harris Superstore. It's like a hut. It was like a tiny hut, right? With like a bunch of random stuff in there. We looked around in there, but yeah, it's pretty funny. This is another Bass Pro Shop, and what's cool about a Bass Pro Shop is that they have like these animals, right? That are like set up like that, which is pretty cool. There's like a bunch of artworks in here, and yeah, also a bunch of bullets. These are all a bunch of bullets, you know, bullet, bullet, bullet. There was a lot. I guess I didn't show the other picture, but this was one aisle. This was half of one aisle, and there were 4, you know? So there's a lot of bullets apparently to go around. Now we're moving on to the Buc-ee's. And the Buc-ee's is the biggest gas station in the United States. It might be the biggest gas station in the world. I'm not sure, but this one was pretty large. We're now nearing the Smoky Mountains. The Smoky Mountains. And yeah, it was alright. It was pretty cool. Here's the picture. I wasn't even standing all the way at the back. All of these are double pumped, right? Double pumped. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, you can count it out if you want, but there's a lot of them. I think there was like 100 or something. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. Sevierville. There you go. And right next to that, like behind the superstore, the fireworks store, is the Buc-ee's. But this is the largest fireworks store of America. I guess I didn't show inside, but it doesn't really matter. There's firework. You get the point. It was a bunch of firework, and that's it. Yeah. The people working in there were nice, though. I don't think they get like a bunch of sales there. Because who would buy like fireworks at like a Tuesday at like 2? You know? Nobody would do that. Yeah, the guy in there, though, I was wearing my Aizawa shirt from My Hero Academia. And he was like, bro, we were looking for a shirt, right, for somebody else. And he was like, I would switch shirts instantly with you. He was a My Hero fan. And also some other anime, which is pretty cool. I talked to them for a little bit. This right here is in, like, after... No, this was like right before the Smoky Mountains. This is like a little area. Like a little city. And there's like a bunch of arcades there and... Tourist city. That's all you need to know. Tourist city. That sums it up. A bunch of mini golf stuff. And so listen, we've been playing this arcade game. We've been playing this arcade game on stream, right? And nobody believed me when I said that I won the arcade game IRL first try. There you go. I found the vid. There you go. I can skip forward a little bit. Oh, actually, we'll go over here. Look at this. Look at this Ultra Omega Juicer. Holy. Repeat. Look how fast it goes. Bling, 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 bling. Holy. How juiced up is that? Okay, but look at this. It gives 1,082 tickets, right? Bro, and it gives the tickets 1 by 1. I'm not even kidding. It's probably still going. We just left. We left after a little bit. It's probably still going. It took so long. Look at this. 1,080. Bro, it was so long. Yeah. If you do things digitally, just add them instantly. I don't know what the fuss about you know, why would you want to wait for so long? Just add them. That's all you need to do. I guess it's like a ploy, right? I guess it's like a scheme. If you have to wait, you're gonna wait there, and then you're gonna play more because you're waiting there. It's kind of smart, but also it's kind of scummy. Yeah. Anyway, I won. Next up, I did another machine. We did another machine, and the best part is, we won again. And I didn't just win. I won the bonus, right? The bonus. At the top, it says here, help. I broke the machine because I won like twice in a row, and it was out of. I don't even know why it's out of tickets because it's digital, right? But there was something going on because it said help. Tickets 1999. Tickets help. So yeah, and the person never showed up, and we just left because I wasn't gonna get like you know, a Mario Kart knockoff cart or whatever after I get all my tickets, because you can't really buy anything cool, right? You can't buy anything cool. I could buy like a Laffy Taffy and ultra cool super gun thing or whatever, you know, like, bro, I don't care. And so we just left, and yeah, that's it. I think I still have that card somewhere. I don't really know where though. This is in the Smoky Mountains, the Great Smoky Mountains, and yeah, we had to walk up very, very high. As you can see, we're like inside of the clouds, which was pretty cool. Now, I was too scared to go here, but my mom did. She took some pictures. Here you can kind of see it, how high up we are. We had to walk for a while, and the hills were going like this, you know. Okay, not that bad, but it was pretty steep, and yeah, it was a long walk. The Smoky Mountains, though, it was cool. It was alright. They say you can see like bears there, but honestly you can't, because it's just too many people, right? We did see a bear before, at the hotel, which is like insane. It went out of the parking garage. It was just running out, and the owner was like chasing him out of there. We couldn't take a picture, but it was like really fast. But yeah, that was pretty cool. So we did see one, but not on picture, sadly. There you go. Here's a picture. Kun, Mr. Kun. I got a vanilla cream cold brew for Kun. Thanks, man. Yeah, Starbucks thing, Starbucks moment. This right here is pretty cool because it's a scene from The Walking Dead. Because behind this one is a broken down airplane. It's pretty cool. It's a scene from The Walking Dead. Oh, wait a minute. It's not. This is just America these days. Look how broken down this is. If this is actually filmed from The Walking Dead, you'd believe me, because it looks exactly like it. It looks like it hasn't been touched for like 20 years. Same with this. Why is there like an airplane piece on the side of the road? Why? Oh yeah, this is Smoky Joe, by the way. That's Smoky Joe. I'm pretty sure Smoky Joe had like a bunch of fleas, but using the antique look. The antique mall. I guess it says mall, but it's not like really a mall. It's just a store, right? Yeah, that's where we found Smoky Joe, which is pretty dope. This is Bobby's Cheeseburgers or whatever. Cheeseburgers by Bobby's. You can make like your own burger, which is pretty dope. You get like the normal stuff like the bacon and the chicken and the cheese, but the rest of it you could put on it yourself. It was pretty dope, and it was a great burger. Ah, here it is. This is what I've been waiting on. So, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a pretty big Stranger Things fan. Most of you probably know me already, but if you don't, I collect a lot of Stranger Things stuff, and I don't know why I'm showing you behind me, because this is not Stranger Things, but oh, there's Stranger Things right there. There's Steve and Robin. Anyway, I collected a bunch of stuff, and I went to the locations where they filmed, and this is Starcourt Mall, which is pretty cool. We went all around it. It was completely abandoned, though. I looked from inside the mall as well, and you could kind of see like the layout of how it used to be. So yeah, this was cool. We found like the entrance, you know. Right here we have the Cybertruck, and yeah, there was a bunch of them. I don't know if you can see it, but like there's one here. There's more behind us over there too. There was like a parking lot. This was next to the Starcourt Mall. There were so many Cybertrucks. It was insane. You could like try them out, you know. We didn't though, but yeah, you could. Up next, we went to Hawkins National Laboratory. Another very cool location. We went like kind of all around it, and the gate was just open, which was like okay. We just went in, and it was like okay, let's I want to see it, and yeah, that was pretty cool. This was kind of odd. It was like a grave place, but it was like next to somewhere we were already going, so I was like, we could stop here. This is where they did like the whole Billy grave scene, you know, in season 4 with Max. Yeah, it was like on the way, so I was like, oh yeah, we could stop here, and then that was it. Normally I wouldn't have gone here, but yeah, it was on the way. This is where we were going though. This is like really close to Atlanta, and the thing here is that you can like walk up to like some sort of big lookout point, but around it there are train tracks, and I probably will be too lazy to edit this in, but this is the train tracks where the kids walk in season 1, where they try to find a gate, right? They try to find a gate with a compass, and this is the train tracks that they walk. Probably not this exact location, but it is these train tracks, which is pretty cool. Then we went to the Hawkins High School location, which was pretty awesome. The door was kind of open, so I like took a picture like outside, right, while standing outside. But I took a picture like looking inside. It's pretty dope. Yeah, you don't see it here, but yeah, this is dope to see, you know, very cool to see. Also, they're taking it down. They were like cleaning the place up there for like toxic things, and then they're gonna take the building down this year in 2024. So in a year's time, it probably won't be here anymore. Now this is kind of on a weird angle I see now, but this is the Hawkins Public Library in Jackson. Jackson's like the city of Stranger Things. There was a bunch of things here. This is the public library though. This is the escape room, and in the escape room they had some stuff. I bought a t-shirt. They had like the wall that they remade, which was pretty cool. And then they had the Surfer Boy Pizza next to the Hawkins headquarters, where I bought like a tiny thing. I'm not gonna show you now, but I bought like a tiny thing there. In there they also had the cabinet that was used in Stranger Things season 3. You know the one. Oh, my magnets fell off. Oh, that's this cabinet right here. This is the Hawkins Theater. I kind of took it like this because you couldn't take it from this side because there were like trees blocking it. So I just took it from this side. You can kind of see it from like the color. Yeah, that was pretty cool. And then you had the whole little mural thing, you know, the painting for Jackson. Up next, we went to Sonoya. And Sonoya is like the place of The Walking Dead. And, well, I went here, and this is like the Walking Dead studios, right? But it was closed. No way you could go in there. Still saw some cool things. Went to the museum. There's like a museum for the Walking Dead stuff. I won't show you everything. If you guys really want me to show you, let me know down in the comments below, because I have like a bunch of pictures. I'm just gonna assume that won't happen, but yeah. This is Rick's outfit, you know, Rick's whole outfit little thingy from season 1, I think only. And Lori's, you can't really see if it's Lori. This is the gate from Alexandria. And in season 11, of course, they say the Commonwealth, but this is the exact gate, though, that they used. And this is a shot from Woodbury. This is a little water tower, right, up here in the corner. And then this is Woodbury. The place is here, boom, 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 boom. This, right, that building right there in the corner, that was the museum, where we just were. I bought some cool things there, too. Like this little guy, this little fella. It's like a pen holder, you know? You can put a pen in it. It's like shing, shing. You can put it inside. Like you stab him. Pretty cool. Yeah, I just bought a bunch of things there because they were kind of like... They didn't have that much business anymore, the woman said, that worked there. So I bought like a pretty hefty amount of stuff there. Just because I wanted to support them, you know? I felt kind of sad for them. Because they had like a whole museum. But their business is just so slow now that they're gonna be relocating to. Yeah, it's kind of sad. This right here is the you guys probably don't know, if you've watched The Walking Dead, in season 2 there's like this church where they try to find Sophia. They think Sophia's in here, she's not. But the pastor that was outside of this church, he was like, "Oh, you're a Walking Dead fan? Oh, come in." And he just showed me, which is really cool. This is still probably like the coolest picture I took for like Walking Dead stuff. Yeah, because it's basically the exact same location, even though it was like filmed like 20 years ago. So that was very cool. Right here we are in Palmetto, and this is the place where Eleven shut down the doors when she took the Eggos, you know. I took a picture here because this is like the place where the Eggos should have been. They weren't anymore, understandable, but yeah, at the top you can see they had some stuff. And I bought a t-shirt there, which I have on today. Bradley's Big Buy, Palmetto. Pretty cool. Yeah, I just bought the shirt there. I was like, I had to buy something of this place, you know. This is the arcade. Stranger Things Season 2. Completely, you know, left out here. Didn't do anything to it. It's still just standing here, which is so weird to me. Why don't you just like make something out of this? Doesn't matter though. This is the family video that's like right next to it, right? It's like the same building, but like two sides. Again, this was season 4, filmed like maybe like, I don't know, 3 years ago, and it's completely abandoned, completely destroyed. It's very odd, you know? It's not really destroyed, but it's like, you know, abandoned. You know what abandoned looks like. So yeah. Now this is the... Well, actually, I said before that the church was the most beautiful picture. No, it's not, because this is Atlanta, and this picture is some of you might know it. It's like when Rick walks into Atlanta with the horse, you know. That's this picture, and it is perfect. I mean, you can kind of see it. It is perfect. It's a very cool view of Atlanta. Very cool to see. This is the grave of Martin Luther King Jr. We were right there. This is like next to the picture that we just took. There's like Martin Luther King Jr.'s park. So yeah, that was like right next to it. So we went here too. Also All Might. That's pretty cool. My Hero reference. Okay, I'm sorry. That's so uncalled for. That's okay. Whatever. This is Walking Dead location again. This is the CDC. Yeah, pretty cool location. It's the exact same like as in the show. This little glass, I'm pretty sure it's one of these 3 panes of glass. They destroy it with the grenade to get out. Yeah, it's cool that that is exactly the same. It's like the same type of glass still, you know, which is pretty cool to see. And this right here is probably one of the last locations that you'll see. One of. Yeah, this is the house of Henry Creel, and I actually have a Funko Pop of him too with the house. This is awesome to see. There was a bunch of like no trespassing, private property. Which like, okay dude, I get it, but like you have like a famous house. How am I not gonna be there and take a picture real quick? There we go. Okay. Season 4 location, Penhurst Asylum. If you know it, you know it. If you don't, you don't. Cool picture though. Thank you, Starbucks. What would you like? I would like the vanilla vanilla cream cold brew, please. Oh, what name? Kun? Okay, sure. Cheese. Really, dude? Cheese? That's not my name. That's not even close to my name. Whatever. It's fine. Cheese. There you go. This right here is Steve's house. Steve from Stranger Things. Pretty dope. This is the door, and like over there is like the window where Nancy would look. Yeah, Steve's house. Nothing more to say really. This is one of the coolest Stranger Things locations to me, because this is the season 3 pool. And the pool, it looks perfect still. It looks amazing. This is like where the moms would lie down and Billy would come down from here, you know, shoom, go this way. And this is the, well, you see this in the show too. The people are like sitting here. There's like a missing poster here, or the employee poster here. Yeah, really awesome to see that this is just there. It was completely abandoned, which was odd because it was summer. Like there's still like things here, but it was summer, so why aren't there like things here? Pretty weird. This is in season 3 where Billy crashes his car, and downstairs would be the Mind Flayer, right? But that's not here anymore. However, this right here is Billy's car. He's parked in a handicap spot. Billy, what are you doing? That's not, I don't think that's allowed. Anyway, this is his car, which is pretty dope. And there was a bunch of things in there too that people... You could just open the car door. I think that's really odd because you can open the door. It was opened. It was unlocked. So, yeah, you can go in. This is Dustin's house, and I took a picture of this, right? And all of a sudden, a guy comes out of the house and he starts screaming. He's like, "Get out!" You know, like the Tuco meme. It was like that. He comes out and he screams at me, go away! Yeah, go on! Something like that, you know? So weird. I'm just taking a picture of your house, bro. Don't buy a famous house then. Like, okay, maybe you got like a good deal in the house, but if you don't want to get taken pictures of, don't buy the house. Like what? This is Lucas's house, Lucas Sinclair, and this is Mike's house. Now right here, you can kind of see it. There was like, no trespassing, no trespassing. You're being watched, you're being watched, you're being watched. We'll call police, stuff like that. There was like 20 signs. So we just took a picture from this side, and that's it. And that's really it. That's really it. That was the last day. We did all that in the last day, the last 3 houses. And then we went back home. And going back home was kind of crazy because I bought a bunch of stuff, and you'll see it soon because the last 4 slides of stuff that we bought, bro, I had a bag full of Funko Pops, and it was my hand luggage, right? And they kept saying like, "Please, if you have oversized hand luggage," the person was British. Don't know why. It's America, but still, she was British. "If you have oversized hand luggage, please leave it here so we can put it in the luggage room or whatever, you know, in like the plane. Whatever, you get the point. I had to put it in there. And yeah, I didn't. And I took it with me, and it was all fine. This is some stuff that we bought. Some, you know, t-shirts. We went to the Coca-Cola Museum too. I didn't show any of downtown Atlanta, but Coca-Cola Museum, we didn't see it. We just saw the store, that's it. Yeah, a bunch of like magnets, a bunch of stuff here, you know. Very cool to see. Very cool. We got some menus. We asked, my mom wanted the menus. She likes that. This is all stuff that I bought. We went to a Barnes and Noble, and I got the Book of Bill, the exclusive to Barnes and Nobles, which is pretty cool. That's pretty cool because there's no way you can get that here, right? I mean, you can look at it. This is like just, you know, fun stuff. I bought more though. These are a bunch of t-shirts, you know. It's not even all of them, but these are t-shirts. Yep. And then these are all the Funko Pops that I bought. Here you have My Hero, Stranger Things, Dungeons and Dragons technically, right? A bunch of cool things. Yeah, and that's basically it. I think that's the end. That is the end. Holy 40... Okay. 9:45. It's almost an hour. It's almost an hour. I hope you guys listened all the way to the end. If you did, you are an extreme juicer. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed. Now, there's a bunch more things I could have shown. I didn't though, because otherwise this video would have been 10 hours. It's already way too long. Yeah, hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. See you guys.